Hi, Dave here at Riemann Music. I want to go over just a few tips on maintaining your trumpet. A few things that you want to think about. Keeping your horn clean. How do we keep our horn clean? A good way is to make sure your hands are clean when you start to play and that you've rinsed your mouth out before you play. This will help prevent getting things into your trumpet. One of the things you can do to keep your horn playing well is wash your mouthpiece. Soap and water, mouthpiece brush, brush it out, make sure that that's shiny on the inside. When you go to wash your trumpet, not a complicated process. You want to make sure that you pull the valves out, the pistons out of the valve. There are felts on here that you don't want to get wet. I usually just take these three out, set them in a coffee cup with a little soap and water and let them soak. While that's going on, I then pull the slides out of the instrument, run some lukewarm water in the bathtub, a little bit of dish soap, let it soak for about 10 minutes. Then I go through with my flexible brush that's in my care kit, and I run my brush through the inside of each tube, pull it out, rinse it, and then you're ready to flush the whole thing out, run water through it, and reassemble. You're going to need a little tuning slide grease to grease your slides. There are different types of grease. This one happens to be a little chapstick style. You put a little bit of grease on the end, smear it around, and then slide it back into the instrument, and there'll be a little residue on the end. You just wipe off with a Kleenex there, and that'll be fine. Meanwhile, your pistons have been soaking in a coffee cup, and you want to rinse the soap off those. The soap will cut the oil that's on there, dry them off. You will have used a valve brush to run into your valve when you were rinsing out the horn. Make sure that that's clean. You put a little bit of valve oil, just a little bit of a squirt on there. Put your pistons back into the trumpet. Make sure they're aligned properly. You'll feel a little click when you rotate it. They drop into place, and your horn is now nice and clean, and you're good to start practicing again. If you have any other questions about maintaining your instrument, please bring it into Riemann Music and we can answer all your questions for you.
Riemann Music, making your world